playoffs had arrived, which meant it was time to head to the airport, cop some termies, and head south to face the Hong Kong Warhawks.
I never thought I would get to a point in life where I would be flying to different cities to play football. I'm just blessed. So there's been a lot of drama leading up to this game. First, it was because a bunch of Chinese players couldn't come. I know Hong Kong is technically China these days, but not really. There's some they have to get a pass, and they can only go a certain amount of times per year. So some of them just couldn't make it because they weren't allowed into Hong Kong. And then the Hong Kong team, I don't know whose fault it was really, but the game was supposed to be on Saturday. 6 days before kickoff, they changed it to Sunday when everybody had already booked flights. I'm just gonna sing myself a termy lullaby and wake up in Hong Kong.
Decided to stay in a 4-bed Airbnb with 8 of my Chinese teammates to show them that despite the fact I was a D-list internet celebrity, I was still a man of the people.
Me and Calvin have been sharing a bed this trip.
So you didn't sleep with
With a blanket?
Yeah, the blanket.
Yeah, it's pretty hot in Hong Kong. I didn't need a blanket.
The game wasn't until Sunday, so I spent Saturday bonding with my football brothers and sisters over a nice lunch of dim sum, a Hong Kong specialty. And then we headed to the field for a team meeting and walkthrough. Hong Kong was returned to China in 1990 after 156 years as a British colony, and many Hong Kongese weren't too happy to be back under the thumb of Beijing. The game tomorrow would be ripe with political tension, and our coach felt the need to go all Jerry Jones on our ass.
No political nonsense tomorrow. No, this is mainland China, this is Hong Kong, and this is our country. I don't want to hear that from anyone here, okay? Hey, yeah, translate that, please. Would you like to do it for me, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, go on ahead, please.
这里是中国的，就是。
That's
exactly what we don't want to have happen. Shut up right now.
That's perfect.
I'm serious. Stop. That stops right now. Got it?
I won't say that
I don't
on
care.
the field.
I
won't say that on the field, but it's the truth in our mind.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Don't say it
but
on not here.
I'm just making jokes and let you guys understand that, but don't say it on the field. Okay.
That's right. Play football here. We're not here to make a political statement. We're not here for that. We're here to play a football game, okay? You guys feel what you feel. I'm not here to change your opinion. I'm here to keep you guys focused on what the goal is, okay? What time do we have to be here dressed, ready to go? Okay. So don't be in a taxi late, rolling up and saying, oh, the taxi. Prepare yourself accordingly.
Now usually, Hong Kong is my personal playground, and its nightlife my kryptonite, often chewing me up and spitting me out a shell of a human being. But seeing this was a business trip, I couldn't afford to be engaging in nefarious activities until the wee hours of the morning. So the night before the game, I retreated to a friend's humble abode on a beach outside the city, where I could reconnect to my spiritual side and mentally prepare myself for battle. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Wine is proof that God loves us." Wrong quote. Benjamin Franklin also said, "Failing to prepare is preparing to fail." So the moment I got out of bed that morning, I was game ready. Despite being the only person on the team who showed up to the field in full pads, it turned out I wasn't as prepared as I thought.
Unfortunately, I forgot my mouth guard, so I gotta pull a little life hack. Grab a piece of cardboard, you fold it once, stick it in, and boom, you're good to go. Oh, this thing's making me gag. I think I need a smaller piece of cardboard.
Functional mouthpiece or not, it was time to show some island boys how the mainland gets down.
All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. It's game time. What are you talking about?
I knocked the QB on his ass first play of the game, and that's what I knew. We were gonna have some fun today.
Oh, that was big.
Although we allowed the Warhawks to kick a field goal, the first points on us in 5 games, our defense more than made up for it by causing 5 turnovers.
Inside! Oh, wow. Looks like we have some contention. Let's have a one-on-one, just fist fight. Slap each other in the nuts until someone just concedes. Woo! All right, that was exciting. It took a while for the refs to figure out whose ball it was. It was like a puzzle.
Oh, and did I mention the defense also put 12 points on the board?
Woo-hoo!
Well, we did, and 6 of those were by a little guy I like to call me.
Oh! I got it, baby! Touchdown! Is that a touchdown? Oh, yeah, baby! That's my first TD! Who wants the ball? Can I keep the game ball?
Come on, Donnie. Act like you've been there before, buddy.
That's what I'm talking about, baby! First touchdown of my life! Oh, my God. I mean, Frank just fucking murdered someone in the end zone, and I just fell on the ball. So, not the most skillful, glamorous TD, but a TD nonetheless.
But our offense sure as fuck didn't pay for a $300 round-trip flight just to let defense score all the points.
How do you feel after that, Andrew?
I'm tired.
Our QB in particular caught a case of the happy feet and was straight up dancing on fools. Our biggest accomplishment of the day, however, was probably that we heeded our coach's advice and never turned the game political.
Trying to keep the trash talk happy. You know, PG to a minimum, not political. Let's hong the Kong, boys. They trying to shang the high. Let's show them how we hong the Kong. Football's an escape from politics.
We won the game 43-3 and we're headed to the semifinals. Victory hoons were in order.
Nothing like bonding with the boys over a nice hoon after a big-time W. On the weeks leading up to game day, I cut hoons out of my diet. But the moment we locked down that W, hoons are back on the menu, baby.
But then it was time to get right back to business.
I'm proud as a coach, but I want to set another challenge for you. Chengdu's the next travel game. They're bigger, they're faster, they hit harder, and they want it just as bad as we do. And we got to go into their house, and we got to take it from them as well. So that's the next goal. Chris, you got anything?
If you're staying here, wrap it up.
All right.
Don't go to Wan Chai.
It's May Day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's bring it in.
Woo-hoo.
Shanghai on 3, Youngshi on 6. 1, 2, 3. Shanghai! 4, 5, 6. Youngshi!
I just won the first playoff game of my life. This was no time to be taking my own advice. Needless to say, I went to Wanchai.
Oh my goodness!
I know. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an American football player in the house. And all the girls around in the world.
What you come here for? You wanna dance? You wanna move? So let's get crazy!
Some 6-year-old British dude tried to fight me because the chick he was paying for companionship preferred to pole dance with me. Sorry, mate. Not my fault you're a rugby guy.